This video will describe proofreading and how it fits into the writing process before I give some suggestions for proofreading. Proofreading occurs when we shift from thinking and writing about our content. We can break the writing process into 4 parts: planning, writing, revising, and proofreading. In planning, we are generating ideas about our topic, narrowing to a specific idea about our topic, deciding on supports, and identifying specific supports. The writing stage involves putting the plan into action as we translate ideas into words and phrases. This can be messy and should be done with attention to expressing our ideas clearly and effectively. When we are revising, we are going back over what we have written in order to make the content unified, make the connection sharper, and continue to make the ideas clearer and easier for the reader to understand. The final stage of the writing process is proofreading. Here, we take a deep breath or two and shift from content to correctness. Proofreading involves checking the grammar, spelling, and punctuation. So how do we know what to look for? Your teacher has used the comments on your papers to help you know what you need to work on. Review these comments. These comments will reveal your nemesis. Your nemesis are the problems you have the most trouble with. Each person's nemesis differs. To review, let's look at a question. How do you discover your nemesis? Do you guess? Do you ask your roommate? Or do you review your last writing assignment? Okay, you review your teacher's comments on your papers. You review your test. Review the online practices you have difficulty with. Now let's look at 3 steps of proofreading. 2 occur before you even write the paper. Step 1 is you make a mental list of the problems you have. Step 2, you review related materials before the writing assignment. Then step 3 begins by taking a deep breath or 2. Call to mind your mental list. By focusing on the areas that cause you problems, you can reduce the time you need to spend proofreading, especially for an in-class writing assignment. If you have time, focus on one error at a time. Focus on the more important errors first. These are errors like subject-verb agreement, fragments, and run-ons. Does this mean you don't look for anything else? Of course not. Review the paper again, looking for any errors. If you are uncertain about spelling, check these words in your dictionary. So let's review with a question. We take a deep breath or 2, then begin reading our writing the first time. Do we look for any error or look for specific major errors? If we look for specific major errors, we're using our time wisely. If we see other errors, we can correct them, but we focus on the major errors first. If we have time to go back, we will look for the other errors. This video reviewed proofreading and some steps to proofread effectively. Remember to proofread at the end and do it in an ordered way to use your time wisely. As long as you write, you will need to proofread.